Everyone, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda channel of Adda 24/7. So in this session we are doing the questions of module C. So module C, that is very much important for the examination point of view, because in module C there are total 10 acts. That is very important for the examination point of view, as we know that in the A, B and D module not so much acts are there, but in module C there are total 10 acts, and all 10 acts are very important, in which your SURFACE, DRT, consumer protection, IBC and your integrated ombudsman, these are the important act that is important for the examination point of view. Now let's understand the session. First of all, today is the 31st of January, last day of the sale. So if you have not taken the resolution batch, that is the latest batch, so you can use the coupon code Y391P for the maximum discount up to 80%. Sorry, Y391. What is this? This is Y391. This is a coupon code. In this batch, the live classes are there of all the compulsory subject. You will get the recorded session, okay? Then there are so many mock papers are there of each compulsory subject. Ebooks are there. So I think these material are sufficient to crack your exam. So do not forget to enroll in this batch. Now class, today we are going to study the Recovery of Debt and Bankruptcy Act. So what exactly this act means? So this act is basically recovery of the debts. We know that the borrower have taken money from the bank and financial institution, right? Bank have given money, suppose, to the borrower. Now the borrower is not able to pay the money. So in this case, what will happen? We know that the bank have an option to go to the court, but we know that in the court do not treat the bank and financial institution as a special one, because in front of the court all are equal. So in this case, what will happen? According to this act, there is a one tribunal. There is a one tribunal which will solve the dispute, and that tribunal is basically DRT. DRT, that is a debt recovery tribunal. So that tribunal will solve the dispute, and tribunal is basically, if I say you, tribunal is basically, okay, a quasi judicial body. What is this? It's a quasi judicial body. So it is not just like court, because in the court we have to follow so much procedure, but tribunal is basically that they can make their own rules and procedure. So that's why this is very important. Okay, and suppose if you are not satisfied with DRT, so we have an option to go to the DRAT. DRAT. Okay, DRAT is the appellate body. So that's all for today's class. Okay, now let's start with the question. Where the appellant is a bank or financial institution, a memorandum of appeal may be preferred by one and more legal practitioner authorized by such bank or financial institution. Any CA, CS, CMA in practice and authorize any other officer of such bank and financial institution act as a presiding officer. Both A and C are correct. What is the right answer? Yes, class. What is the right answer for this question? So basically, one and more legal practitioner authorized by such bank, financial institution, and the C is any of the officer of such bank, institution to act as a presiding. D is the right answer for this question. Okay, D will be the right answer for this question. Done. Next, what are the power and functions of registrar in this act? Tell me, what is the power and function of registrar? Tell me, class. The seal of the tribunal shall not be affixed to the any certified copy issued by the tribunal. Okay. The official seal shall be kept in the custody of registrar. The registrar held shall custody of the record of the tribunal. What is the right answer? What are the power and functions of registrar? The seal of the tribunal shall not be affixed to any certified copy issued by tribunal. The official seal shall be kept in the custody of registrar. The registrar shall have the custody of record of the tribunal, and all of the above is the right answer. Tell me, class. The right answer is all of the above is the right answer. The act which provide for establishment of tribunal for the expeditious adjudication and the recovery of debt due to bank and financial institution, insolvency resolution, and the bankruptcy of individual and the partnership firm for the matter connected therewith and incidental thereto is called what? The Recovery of Debt and Bankruptcy Act, the Debt Due to Bank and its Recovery Act, the Recovery of Debt Due to Bank and Financial Institution Act, or the Recovery of Bank Dues Act 1993. What is the right answer? What is the right answer for this question? You know, class, when this act was made, this was the name of the act. This was the name of the act. But after that, the act name changed, and right now we have the Recovery of Debt and Bankruptcy Act. So this is the old name and this is the latest name of this one. Okay, now, where appeal is preferred by person referred in section 21 of this act, such appeal shall not be entertained by appellant tribunal unless such person has deposited with the appellant tribunal of the amount of debt so due him as determined by tribunal. This is DRT and DRAT. Okay, this is DRT, this is DRAT. Suppose appellant tribunal, suppose any person want to appeal in DRAT, so he have to deposit some amount. So what is the particular amount? 50%, 40, 30%, 20%. And you have to remember, within 30 days, he have to go to the DRAT within 30 days. Okay, within 30 days, he have to go. So what will be the right answer for this question? What is the right answer? The right answer is 50% is the right answer. Okay, next. Where the appellant is other than the bank and financial institution, he may prefer appeal to what? He may prefer an appeal by his agent, in any person, by duly authorized legal practitioner, or all of the above. What is the right answer? So for this one, the right answer is, that is all of the above is the right answer. Okay, D is the right answer. The proceeding of appellate tribunal shall be conducted in English, Hindi, any regional language, or Hindi or English. What is the right answer? What is the right answer? Tell me, class, what is the right answer? So for this question, the right answer is D. English or Hindi, this is the right answer. The Recovery of Debt and Bankruptcy Act extend to whole of India except Jammu Kashmir, whole of India including Jammu Kashmir, or the state of Jammu Kashmir. What is the right answer? The recovery of debt extend to that is whole of India including Jammu Kashmir. Okay. RDB Act shall not apply to where? Where the amount debt due to the bank and financial institution is less than 20 lakh, more than 5 lakh, less than 5 lakh, more than 10 lakh. What is the right answer? Shall not apply. Because we know that if we talk about this act, amount should be 20 lakh or more. Only in that case DRT apply. So I have given you the hint. I have given you the hint, class. What is the right answer? What is the right answer? Tell me, class. It shall not apply. This is the right answer. So, it shall not apply this one. In all the cases, it will not apply, but 20 lakh is near the amount of the right answer. So, that's why this will be the right answer. The chairperson of appellant tribunal, C class. We know that in DRT, the head is called presiding officer, right? And in DRAT, the head is called chairperson, right? Now, the chairperson of appellant tribunal, the presiding officer of tribunal, recovery officer, or whatever, it will be called as dash under the section 21 of the IPC. And what is IPC? IPC is basically an act which defined the offense and its definition. That's it. This is called IPC. So, the chairperson, presiding officer, recovery officer, other officer, employees of this one, it will be called as what? Public servant, government servant, private servant, or none of the above. The right answer will be, it will be called as a public servant. Okay? Now, how the recovery officer shall proceed to recover amount of debt specified in this one. Okay, it means what are the mode to recover the debt. The first thing is taking possession of property over which security interest is created or any other property of defendant and appointing receiver for such property and to sell the same. Attachment and sale of movable or immovable property of the defendant. Arrest of the defendant and his detention in person. Appointing a receiver for management of the movable or immovable property. And D is one and more of the above option. What is the right answer? What is the right answer? The right answer will be taking possession of property, attachment and sale of movable, immovable property, arrest, and this one. The right answer is D is the right answer. Okay. Who shall make rules to lay down the uniform procedure consistent with the provision of this Act for conducting the proceeding before tribunal and appellant tribunal? It is central government, state government, Supreme Court, and High Court. So, the right answer is central government. And always remember, the central government in this Act will appoint the presiding officer, recovery officer, or whatever. And nobody can ask question regarding the appointment of this officer. And whatever the act that they are doing, we cannot put any act in the front of the court. So, that's all for today's class. Okay, this is one more question. The tribunal, appellant tribunal shall not be bound by the procedure. It means the tribunal and appellant tribunal, they can make their own rules and procedure. So, they are not bound to follow the code of civil procedure, because we know that there are only two types of case, civil and criminal, right? So all these things come in the civil one. B is the right answer. Okay, so class, that's all for today's class. So if you want to enroll, because today is the last day, click on Adda 24/7. Okay, after that click on all courses. You can see here in the second CAIIB June 2024. Okay, and resolution batch is the latest batch, so you can take the resolution batch. This is your resolution batch. Click on buy now, apply the coupon code Y391, click enter. You can see here 79% discount is there in this batch. So class, in this batch you are getting the live classes, recorded session, mock paper, doubt session, etc. So if you want to enroll, you simply have to use the coupon code, that is Y391P. Y391, okay? And you can also take the CAIIB ka Mahapack. Okay, in CAIIB ka Mahapack, you can see DV is going on, double validity is going on. So click on this, click on buy now, coupon code Y391, enter. You can see 79% discount is there in the CAIIB ka Mahapack. So CAIIB ka Mahapack is also one of the best thing for your exam preparation. Thank you so much.